Watchdog Plus TV. Working in an industrial environment can be an incredibly rewarding and exciting experience. It can also be incredibly dangerous if you are not following the proper safety precautions that should be followed. In 2021 alone, nearly $30 billion was spent on workers' compensation because of workplace accidents. Many of these accidents could have been avoided by following these workplace safety tips properly. Today, in this video, I am going to discuss the top 10 safety tips that should be adopted at workplace. Number 1 is use tools and machines properly. Improper use of tools and machines can mean a number of different things, including using the wrong tool for a task. Not knowing how to properly use a machine is one of them. Or using heavy machinery or tools without the proper training. Before you use any type of machine or tool at the workplace, make sure that you have received the proper procedure and safety trainings. If you don't know how to use any of these machines or tools, please don't use to avoid industrial accidents that can occur. Look at these men who have taken their time to get proper training concerning how to use these machineries. It makes their work very easy. In other words, they can have their work done without any form of accident in their workplace. And this is very effective in getting your work done. That is why it is advisable to get your trainings first. Number 2, wear protective equipment. Personal protective equipment or PPE is vital to staying safe at work. Gloves, hard hats, goggle, ear protection, and body protection can prevent serious injury in most environments. Necessary PPE vary from job to job, but should protect you from physical, electrical, heat, chemical, biohazards, or airborne material hazards for your safety. And this is very, very important. Number 3, be alert and awake. Being properly rested reduces the likelihood of accidents, improves concentration, and fine work skill. Being exhausted on a job causes you to feel sleepy, and this can be injurious to both you and your co-worker. The 4th factor is correct posture protects your back. Bad posture when sitting or lifting can cause overexertion, sprains, strains, muscle tears, and dislocations to your back and hips. While bad posture seems like a minor thing, it is also a contributing factor in the majority of workplace injuries. The 5th one is stay sober. The use of alcohol and drugs account for over 7% of all workplace injuries and fatalities. These substances can reduce the ability to exercise the proper judgment, decreases concentration, and reduce motor skills in your workplace. So it is very important you stay sober. Do not do alcohol or drugs at your workplace. The 6th one is beware of your surroundings. Knowing all the hazards in your workplace is important to staying safe. You need to be on the lookout for any potentially dangerous situations or moving machineries in your workplace. Even if the area seems clear, you need to constantly scan your environment because hazards can occur at any time. The 7th one is use mechanical aids when possible. This is because the number 1 cause of workplace injury is overexertion. Injuries to the back, the limb or spine can be serious and dangerous to your health. The use of mechanical aids, including forklifts, handcuff, or lift table when lifting, pulling, or carrying can reduce these injuries. The next one is do not take shortcuts. Shortcuts might seem like a good idea in order to save time, but not following the proper procedures increases the likelihood that you might be doing something incorrectly. Performing a task incorrectly can lead to injuries immediately or in the future, and this can cost you and your company money and time. Therefore, don't take shortcuts. The last one is reduce workplace stress. Workplace stress can include long-term working hour, heavy workload, conflict with your co-worker, or improper or dangerous working conditions. These types of issues can lead to distractions or rushing. If you are experiencing any of these issues, it is best time for you to talk to your manager. Thanks, folks, for this. Thank you all for this. Thank you, folks.